Alrighty, guys, hello and welcome. We're back on Cozymon, and we're gonna continue our big dig. Let us go to our waystone that we put down. Boop. Alright. And let's fly up. Now, I was able to get a little bit more progress done on our mountain. But mostly it's just evening it out so the whole mountain is at the same layer. So we are up to 127 for everywhere. And then now we just slowly gotta figure out how to take this out. So, if we look, the big section is starting to get shaved down. And where the chests are, down here, is where the whole mountain needs to be. So, we got like 100 and... Not 100, sorry. We're at a layer 127 and we need to get to layer 80, so... You know, we're doing it. I don't have Blossom here with me today, but I did message her to see if she wanted to join. So, if she wants to join, she's more than welcome to. And until she does, we can just vibe. So, hopefully everybody is doing good while we do some mindless digging and I forget how to, like, play Minecraft. There we go. Get some tools out. Shovel. We shouldn't need an axe for a while. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far. It is Saturday for me still, which means so much freedom and vibes and chill. I haven't really, like, caught any like, new Pokemon while, like, off camera or anything. I know we kind of changed our vibe from previous Cobblemon servers, so we kind of deep dived into Cobblemon, and then building seemed to kind of take a little bit of a step back, and on this server it feels almost like the opposite, where Cobblemon's almost taken, like, a back seat, and we're just kind of focusing on our really big build here. I thought I would get, like, so, like, either, like, shinies or something with the amount of time I spend up here, but nope, no shinies over here yet. We have been getting a variety of Pokemon, though, which is, like, that's pretty nice. What? Oh, Diorite is one we haven't gotten yet. Feels dumb to fill that back in when I'm just gonna have to take it down again. I did, I don't know if I showed this on camera, but I did, like, build out the gear. Because we have the, enchanted infuser. And I was able to, get Swift Sneak on my pants, which is good. Because there's a lot of just, like, random caves and holes in this mountain. I mean, we did blow up the center with TNT to try to make the, process of mining it a little bit easier. Hello, Ninja! Welcome on in! We're just working on the layers. Oh, I've got a real silly story for everybody. So I know I've mentioned it on stream that I used to work at a local burger place. I don't ever say the name of said place, but the local burger place. So I love to bring Rika there because it's mostly open. It's mostly, like, open, like, outdoor kind of place. So dogs are allowed because there's, like, the kitchen's closed off kind of thing. So I'll take her there, and she'll usually get petted by the locals while we, just kind of wait for food and stuff. And she loves it so much, because so many people just want to give her attention and everything. So I had taken her, and we're waiting in line, and usually when we're in line is when we get some people who are like, oh, what a cute puppy. Can I pet her? And of course, like, I'm usually like, of course, she's so friendly, love her. But when, we were standing in line and there wasn't really anybody who wanted to pet her, and I'm like, aw, sorry, Papas, like you got ripped off today. Nobody's really here for you. So then, we're sitting waiting to get our food, and, like, a whole bunch of kids walk up, like, 2 or 3, like, younger girls, probably less than 10, and they're just, like, enamored with Rika, like, oh my god, can I pet your dog? And she was being so good. They were, like, sitting on the floor with her, just petting her ears, petting her face, giving her hugs, and I was watching her body language to make sure she wasn't getting, like, annoyed, but she is not really the type of dog to get annoyed at attention or pets of any variety. She loves kids, old people, men, women, no fear. There. But, she knows a couple of tricks, but the kids were really, like, a big fan of the fact that she could give paw. Like, if you asked for her paw, she'll want to shake your hand. And you don't even have to ask her to give you paw. If you pet her enough, she just gives you paw because she doesn't want you to stop. Like, keep petting me. Yes, 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 keep petting me. So she was just kept giving the children her paw because she didn't want them to stop petting her. And they asked me if she could do both paws. And I said, she can't walk if she gives you 2 hands. But, when she gave him her non-dominant paw, they all flipped out like, she did it! I just thought it was really cute. They were just all sitting around on the floor, just petting her because they loved her so much. It was really sweet. And I was like, aw, the universe gave you some attention, Papas. And even the parents were coming up and petting her too, like their parents. But yeah, so that was a fun little outing for her and for me. I love when I can give her some socialization like that. Alright. But yeah, she just, ugh, I was just glad she had a lot of fun. You guys ever have that when, like, you kind of go in to a place not really expecting much, and then, like, you either, like, you get your, like, you're, like, way past what you expected? Like, I never really expect her to get that kind of attention. I kind of expect when I go, just, like, I don't know, a few people standing in line, or, oh, your dog is so cute, can I pet her? And then she just gets the social from, like, some people want to pet you, and then there's some people who don't want to pet you. Like, people. So, it's been, like, great training for her. And speaking of puppers, look at all these rock puppers everywhere. Oh, wrong. I was like, wow, that's going pretty slow. That's because it's the wrong tool. Well, I'll kind of, like, let that fill out as it fills out. Oh god, there's a mill tank. The other funny thing I was kind of thinking about is, like, it's really kind of interesting, like, and you can kind of even see it right here, like, the evolution of, like, how they designed Pokemon. How, like, the designs went from, like, you know, just kind of simple creatures to now they can be, like, way more complex. And this isn't a knack at any early designs, like, simple does not equal bad. But I've just kind of noticed that we have... Like, beforehand it'd be like, well, what if this animal was like this? And that seems to be, like, how most Pokemon were, like, initially designed. But nowadays it's like, oh, what if this concept was like this? And then it kind of opens the door for you to have more, more variety, or more kind of, like, I don't know, like, kind of weirdness in your design, or more kind of just a different design, I guess. My god, Obsidia spawned Groudon, Kyogre. Going for all the Hoenn legendaries. I find it kind of funny how to this day, like, with all the legendaries that Pokemon has added, like, Kyogre and Groudon are still some of the biggest threats. Just in general, in terms of competitive. And they're Pokemon that are, like, 20 years old. Like, that's pretty good. You would have thought by, like, with the power creep and everything, that would have, like, washed him out. And, like, yeah, I know they have their, like, the origin form, which, you know, gives them a major buff. But even without the origin form, they're still a force. Woo! Nice shiny. What is shiny Zigzagoon? It's like the candy cane color, right? It's kind of, but like more pink. No, I'm talking to myself. Nobody's here with me. I had asked Blossom if she wanted to join, but I didn't get a response yet, so she's probably busy. I think she was actually live herself earlier, so she might kind of want to not be online at the moment. Yeah. Bye. But no, yeah, no, I was just saying that it was like, I was trying to think, since I had a feeling that, I was gonna be doing this, like, solo today, so I figured I'd figure out some things to yap about while I, do the big dig, because it's not like my visuals or anything interesting, we're just slowly shaving down a mountain 50 layers or whatever it is. Oh. We've reached full. I'm gonna have to figure out where to get the time gears and get 4 more of them. Because, like, there's 5 time gears in the game. So I'll have to, like... I mean, they all look the same, thank God, so I don't have to, like... be like, I need this time gear, this time gear. I'm just gonna need 5 of them. And luckily I was given one. Hey, Buzzwall! Oh, we did get our first kind of, like, I would say legendary level creature on our own. I got, Iron Hands. I believe it was Iron Hands. I got one of the Paradox Future Pokemon. I don't remember which one. But we got one of them. So, I think it was Iron Hands. I kind of remember thinking about Belly Drum sets, which makes me think Iron Hands. Let me shave this down over here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a good chunk of this off camera because there's just so much mountain. Not to mention the building. I'm not gonna like rush or anything because this isn't really the server where I should be doing that. But this will take forever if like I'll time myself because the layers are only gonna get bigger because we're shaving down and not up. And I know there's areas where there's like big open valleys for caves, but still, like, I don't want to count that out. So when we finish this layer, I'll have to see how long it took us. How long it took me. Oh, hello, Geodude. It's kind of funny, like, on this, so this is considered a crag biome, and you can see it kind of above, below the map, but above my camera. I'm kind of surprised by the amount of... I'm kind of surprised about the Pokemon we're getting here. Like, Geodude, Roly-Coly, that... Like, Roly-Coly makes kind of sense, but I would think that'd make more sense in, like, a volcano, but I guess coal mine, so, like, I get it. But, like, Igglybuff, we've been getting Igglybuff? That doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Igglybuff doesn't feel like a mountain Pokemon. To be fair though, like, none of the baby Pokemon feel like specific region Pokemon. I don't know. I just kind of expect them to always just hatch from eggs. So, like, I don't expect... I guess just in areas where they're, like, bigger evolutions are. Like, I don't... What? I was shifting! Yeah, see, like, when we get to that area... Like, that layer will probably be, on average, smaller, but... I don't want to count like that. Maybe I wasn't shifting. It was really satisfying to combine the two layers. Like, this used to be a bit of a taller peak. And then I shaved it down off camera to reach the size of this peak. Oh man, if farms were like more of a bigger thing on this server, I would make such a gunpowder farm and like get that going with like sand or something. Yeah, when we get to like the side that connects them, I'll But I'm glad you guys were enjoying the last stream of this. I was having a lot of fun just yapping about food with Blossom. I wish we got more chance to talk about a lot of the shows about like Invincible and stuff, because I had thoroughly enjoyed doing my watch of that with Grav. That's a good show. If you don't mind a little bit of a more violent TV show. Can't recommend that one enough. I'm hoping at level 80 we kind of have a bit of a flat-shaped area. The big thing I don't know what I want to do is this over here. Because I have a feeling that'll kind of obstruct, like, that'll be in the way of the tower. Like, this, and that. So even though our tower is not going to be, like, near or on that face of the mount, on that part of it, I might have to, like, I might inevitably be taking that down as well. Just for the aesthetics. Yeah, sure, we can do VC friend. Alright. Diggy hole. Hello.
Hello.
How goes it?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 8 hours of sleep, but I woke up really late. And I went to bed at like 12. I'm not gonna go more into detail.
Did you get to hear my Rika go into local burger place story?
I was only half paying attention. I'm actually currently on Season 3, and a pyromancer killed me, and then I pinned him against the wall and killed him.
Oh. Sorry you died.
Oh, that's okay. This is early game, so I didn't have much anyway. Also, I broke into his house, so he had all rights to kill me.
So is that like the, it's like the Illager Necromancer, right? The one that's in, like, the stage? Am I thinking
no.
Of... Oh, I'm thinking of a different one
No,
then.
not like an actual boss mob. It's an iron. It's actually a iron spellbook structure mob.
Oh.
Um.
Oh, you got iron spells. Oh, man, I can't wait for you to get into that. That's a really fun mod.
I might actually do that then. There's create aeronautics as well.
Eh, you won't need any of that. You can fly with iron spells.
There's no Cobblemon in this one. This time.
Ah.
I find that good though, because well, Alex's stuff version 2. Oh my God, there's a creeper in the house.
Man, just put down a diamond torch. It gets rid of them all.
But local, almost a diamond place. Where are my torches? What the hell? Oh, God. So anyway, local burger story.
I think...
Oh wait. It was, they were trying to get both paws, and Rika didn't do both paws, but then, like, Rika did do both paws, and
well, there was just a bunch of little kids who were wanting Rika's attention while we were waiting for her food, and she was just taken being petted by 3 children all at once. I mean, she likes kids. She loves, like, attention.
She loves anybody.
Yeah. But I was just, like, watching her body language to make sure they weren't going too far, because they were sitting at the ground level with her. Ooh, a Lucario. Somewhere. That's neat.
Lucario somewhere.
Lucario on the map. Hello.
I have a cobble story of my very own. I got a stack attack of from a raid on Destoria last night.
Yeah, I think they have the raid mod here, but I haven't tried it yet.
I feel like there's several different ones.
This is like raid dens.
I don't know how Destoria's works.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. This reminds me of building the tree.
But is Icarus gonna fly too close to the sun? Look, last time you streamed Cozymon, you said this would be something that we joke about.
Yeah. Now,
yes.
Now, technically, if I end up doing all of the pieces of the build I want, this will probably be my biggest build to date. But if I don't do any... If I end up not doing the glass, or I end up not doing, like, the forest is big, then it will not be. Because the tower itself is about as big as the tree was.
Phew.
Yeah, but this should be even easier than the tree, because once you got to the leaves of the tree, it was quite convoluted, placing each individual leaf. Tower just goes up in a cylinder.
True, that would be easier, but then I guess you gotta do, like, every floor.
Yeah. There's 10 of them, and...
Like, decorate every floor.
Yeah. I might actually do something different in which I do it without interior and then add the interior as I see fit.
Okay. Somehow have, like, a Cobblemon trainer at every floor.
Yeah, something like that.
That would be pretty cool.
If you were able to have, like, roaming Pokemon without doing the pasture block, I would so totally pay homage to Temporal Tower and have only the Pokemon that you can find there hanging around. But alas.
Why am I... My world is framy. And it went away after I relogged.
We use so much TNT on this mountain, and I'll be honest, I don't know where the holes are. Like, I don't know if we've already dug past them, or just with how TNT is, it didn't leave nearly as big of a dent as we wanted it to. A little bit of both. Because that'll be, like... Oh, I forgot to time how long it took. Alright, well, it took less than 30 minutes to do one layer. So maybe I can get 4 layers done. What I'll probably do is I'll probably, like, get down to, like, I'll reach certain goals.
I just realized this would be the worst way to do Friends Week.
Ha! Get to work!
Invite them in, you invite them in, put them to work, and that's...
Get to work.
No, I'd build something, or I'd pretend to build something. Pretend as in, I'd build something, but it wouldn't look good.
The person who comes on for Friends Week can have one of the 10 floors, not the bottommost or the topmost.
Okay.
Ooh.
The bottommost...
There's a Sneasler. I'm actually, like, considering
Okay, the topmost has to have, Primal Dialga. But what if the bottommost is just a freaking, like, apartment waiting room? like a or like a hotel check-in. Do something silly, and then the floors 2 through 9 are like, I don't know, like actual architecture. Ooh, I don't know how wide or how diameter, yeah, sure, that's gonna be. But what if you made it kind of look like a battle tower from the battle towers?
I probably could put an arena on one of the floors. Aww.
That's gonna be your gym arena when you eventually graduate to become a gym. Not a gym leader, mind you. When you graduate to become the gym itself.
Yeah, not the leader.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have to say, this is
Dang it, Sneasel.
After my work week this week, I've needed... God damn it.
Trying to use Poison Jab on Cobalion. You're a fighting type. Use some fighting type moves, dum-dum.
Dum-dum. Give me gum-gum. Ah, that movie.
Yeah. Night at the Museum.
Night at the Museum.
Specifically the first one.
I don't remember much of the second one.
You're not missing much. Is Poison Jab all you know? I think Poison Jab might be the only attacking move it knows. Cobalian's just sitting here.
Somehow it's holding a choice band.
Yeah.
Well, no,
that'd be bad. It would start struggling after this.
Me too. I do have to say, this has been quite the relaxing day, because, given my work week, I needed a relaxing weekend. Also, this makes up for me not being on, freaking Oddcast on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just... That one was legit, like... This work day was... work week was...
I got it.
But anyway, let's talk about positive things.
It was so relaxed. It was just so chill last night. Oh, I watched a new, I was just, like, tooling around, like, when we got back from dinner, since I ended up not streaming, and just watched, like, random Netflix movie that was kind of silly.
Huh. This structure has so many beetroot seeds.
Do they have any use in this version of the game? I'm gonna guess no.
I mean, obviously they can grow to beetroot, but I don't know if the beetroots themselves have use. I'll have to go check.
I like how in older modded versions, when gold didn't have much use, if you played mods, they gave gold a use.
Yeah, and now that gold does have a use, they still give it a use.
Yeah, now that gold has a use, it's almost now over too many uses. Like when you play with mods specifically.
When you play Chaos and Cringe. No, I'm kidding.
When you play Chaos and Cringe, apparently leather.
Oh, crap, I need leather too. I need to make a backpack. I need to make a bed,
shiny
too.
fletchling. Not by me.
Ooh, very nice.
Thoughts on Talonflame shiny specifically?
Also, last night I found a shiny Palpitoad, and I don't know when it spawned, but it spawned by my house.
Did you catch it?
I did, and shinies do not despawn in Destoria, so that could have spawned like Monday or something, and I didn't know.
Oh. We might have to go fix our pickaxe soon.
But yeah, at this point I just catch any shiny. I mean, I just catch any shiny no matter what.
Sure. Even if I don't like it, I still catch it. It's just whether I'm, like, flipping out or I'm like, oh, cool, shiny.
I have a 2,000 hatch chain on Mudkip, and I only have one shiny so far. Which, from what I understand, that is fully expected.
That sucks. I did a 0 chain and I got Trapinch.
Oh, on Cozy?
Yeah.
Hey, where did you get... Oh, you just find it in the... oh, no, you got it traded to you. That's right.
Yeah. I was wondering if you'd remember. Whoa.
Look.
Dialga, my beloved.
Look, you started Cobblemon, or Cozymon, like, what, a week ago? There's been a lot of time that's passed between now and then.
Is it? I think it's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a long time for my brain to handle.
Oh, okay. I'm like rerouting back to the weird Pokemon choices to spawn on Crag. Why is Spritzy here? Or Mareep? Or Zigzagoon, or Togedemaru. I don't know. These just don't feel like Pokemon that would spawn at the top of a mountain. A mossy mountain.
Togedemaru normally spawns in, like, a mountain type of area in Alola.
But it was like an electromagnetic, like, it's because the telescope was there. So it's like all the electricity coming off, and like the power plant. And, like, it's all the electricity coming from that. Like, this is just a plain mountain with moss.
That's right. I have all of these blaze rods that I got from here. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay. We're gonna look at what beetroot does.
Does it break?
There is Farmer's Delight in here.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so...
Wow, they spawn so fast. Like, I, like, did not take long to break the Magnum Torch. And mobs are already spawning. Alright, give me those. No more mobs.
I can use them in Create to make them into biomass, but I can also do that with any crop.
Okay, then I should rephrase my question. Does beetroot have any uniquely useful things other than growing beetroot?
And besides making food in Farmer's Delight?
I guess in Farmer's Delight it makes sense, but there is food that beetroot... Like, there is better food than the food that includes beetroot.
Yes. I can make a vegan pizza with beetroot, but I can also use any other vegetable. I think the only... I can make beetroot soup, but I think that's that's Minecraft.
That's vanilla Minecraft, and it also takes 6 beetroot for 1 beetroot soup, and I believe the beetroot soup does not give you the same hunger as if you just ate 6 beetroot.
There are 3 recipes, 3 modded recipes that require specifically beetroot, and that's it. For the Barber's Delight stuff.
That's so funny. Nobody cares about beetroot.
Nobody cares about beetroot.
Like, even in, like, the vanilla kind of niche uses it has, where it's like, oh, you can breed pigs with it. You can breed pigs with, like, carrots as well.
I was gonna say, like, I thought
and wheat
required a different vegetable.
Nope, they could be beetroot, carrots, and I think you can even do wheat, but I don't think... Or no, you can't do wheat. But you can definitely do carrots. I know you can do carrots.
That's right. You can't do wheat. You can do carrots.
Beetroot or carrots.
See, I always thought it was just carrots, because who would use beetroot?
Exactly. Why bother when you're already using carrots?
Not who would use beetroot to breed pigs, just who would use it in general.
Yeah. I think in my opinion it's like it's like the current most useless, like, thing in the game.
What about glow ink?
No, glow squids are dumb, but glow ink has use. What bothers me is they just could have added it as, like, that could just be the function of glow dust. Like glowstone dust. Like, if you really wanted to be...
What about glowstone dust?
I was saying if the, glow squid did not win the mob vote, they could have used the glowing features and just had that be incorporated from just, like, regular glowstone. Because the glow effect is cool and useful and I like it. Just glow squids suck.
I'm sorry, I'm multitasking zoned out.
You're good. I just said glow ink is useful, glow squids are not.
Ah, gotcha. God, that reminds me. This is a very oddly specific memory of when Mist made a Minecraft realm for your birthday.
Yeah.
And we were all invited to go do things on that, and so I made a thing on there that just spawns glow squid and they die.
Yeah. I remember
Because
that.
I thought it was funny.
That was awesome.
That was a very nice thingy thing.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Hey, there's a venipede. Yo, I love venipede.
Sick.
I'm not gonna catch though. They're pretty common. I only caught the Hisuian Sneasel because like might be good for battling because Sneasler's just like a little force to be reckoned with in doubles. Alright, this should go. Oh, the venipede is right there. Okay. We can try. I just love you so much.
Are you talking Venipede?
Yeah, I just love venipede so much.
Venipede is a fantastic Pokemon.
It really is. Come on, man.
Scolipede is one of my favorite shinies in the game.
Yeah. This Petalil is sleeping. And look at that. Caught it with the quick ball. It was meant to be.
Nice.
I believe.
Okay, a bot got banned by Siri, and I like misread the username as tax evasion. But it's like something equally dumb like tax exempt hunk.
Man, can you imagine if just being a hunk made you tax exempt?
God, then I'd lose way more than the amount of weight that I'm trying to lose.
I know, right? Oh, I figured out a trick to make the one Flygon button down fit better, because it fit, like, size-wise, it's just too long. So I found a way to make it shorter. I'll have to get it tailored eventually, but this will work as a temporary. There's like a cool folding trick you can do with the buttons. So basically it looks smaller.
Oh, on the clothing.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't know if this will survive the whole run, so I'll probably have to.
You know how I put that trade post out or that sell post out for my cards? Someone messaged me like, "Hey, would you take sealed and trade?"
Might be easier to sell sealed if I'm being honest with you. Depends on what they're offering, though. If they're offering you, like, battle decks, then, like, psh. Always a little bit. It's always a little bit of a gamble, because if the sealed goes down, then you kind of lose value, but, I mean, that can also happen with singles, so, like...
I want my Ho-Oh slab. Oh. when you put it that way, I was just like,
Alright, I'll do 33 more durability broke, and then we gotta heal this up real quick, but it won't take long. Unfortunately, I think catching the Sneasel and the Venipede, you know, might hurt my chances of getting 4 layers done in the next hour and 15 minutes, but we'll see. Oh wow, that took Obsidia a while. Must have been very not wanting to get caught. Oh, it's a cottony. I was like, what is it? It's a cottony.
It's a cottony.
Okay.
This person has a Mega Lucario in PSA 10. And now normally I'm not a slab person. But Osfon mentioned earlier, quote, if someone has a gold foil Lucario in PSA 10, I'll buy it. So now I want to know if he wants the SIR in a PSA 10. It'll probably take him a couple days. He's not responsive.
Oh, there's an Aeron.
So I sent it to him on Discord, and then I sent him a text to let him know that I sent it in Discord.
Alright, let me go end portal.
And you know, this also depends, because like, are they looking to trade in their favor, or are they going to do market for market?
100% in their favor.
Oh, I explicitly said on my post, market for market trade only. If it's trades, I will not entertain a percentage. If it's they're buying it for me, I might.
Okay, pickaxe queen. It's kind of amazing.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. They're like, do you have any guards you're willing to sell? I want a blue one for my Lucario. And I'm like, that's the one card I was looking at.
Wait, I don't understand. He wants guards too?
Yeah, he wants a great guard.
Oh no, Poipole despawned. I wonder who.
I forget, you have that Seismitoad, right?
I do.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, that was a must grab. And that happened relatively early.
Gotcha.
I need another stone chest. Oh, what happened to all my chests? Dang it. this is all the moss stuff.
Wait, what cards do I even
Andesite.
have? I have a pack of. Oh, that is hilarious.
You have a blue one?
I have a pack of blue ones. I
That's
have a pack of blue ones. Solid.
That's awesome. Alright, this will have to be overflow because I don't have the... This will have to be overflow.
That's hilarious. Ouch.
Well, that'll make it easier.
Yeah, he was like, I want. May I get one off you? Well, great. I have to delete the messages that I sent.
Which brand of guards are they?
BCW.
Oh, okay. Never heard of them.
I don't know. I got them from Kit's local card shop.
Oh, gotcha. I think grade guards are the ones I always hear people talk about.
Ah.
But there's a couple different versions. I'll be honest, I don't see the whole, like, whoop with the grade guard, but I also just keep all my slabs in a case, so it's not like they're ever out to get wrecked. I'll probably end up having to do a shorter stream tonight.
Aw, that stinks.
Yeah. That's okay, though.
Does that mean more time for Black Clover?
Nah. But... Man, if I had to... Okay, wait. Because the reason is we can't do 11 episodes in one night. And if we do 6 episodes, I'm gonna leave you on, like, a massive cliffhanger, and you're gonna be like, no, please! Don't do this to me!
No, God, please,
Please, no! Yeah, exactly. Just like the Michael Scott meme.
5:44.
So, if you don't want to get Michael Scott memed, we gotta do 5 tonight.
Ah, okay.
Is Obsidian just spawning them all in order? They've done all the Hoenn main legendaries and Dialga Palkia. Please, not another 50 turn! Oh! Dialga was 50 turns! That's crazy. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize Dialga had that much move PP.
Oh, they're slab bumpers. Is there a difference?
Yes. But it's kind of like... It's just kind of like different, like, levels of degree of phone, like, casing your phone.
Ah.
Like, how crazy do you want to be here kind of thing.
Gotcha. I don't really have many things I want.
I'm only missing a few cards. But not including the sets that, like, haven't fully come out yet in English. That's this Friday, actually.
Do you need the full art Gribbo?
I don't have him on the list, because he's $10. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care enough for the full art trainers to pay that. Which $10 isn't a lot for a card, but it's too much for me for a trainer card, if that makes sense. So I'll wait.
Okay, but he also has a flag on.
Eh?
But this person also has a flag on.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's okay. I have them all.
Didn't you say you wanted all of the full hurt flag ons?
I didn't mean, like, every copy in existence. What do I look like? One of the crypto scammers on Twitter? Actually, no. I couldn't be, because they only do the 151, and Flagon's well beyond that.
Okay, so bear with me.
There's a wormadam up here.
If I got the Paldean Fates box with Great Tusk and Iron Shreds...
Oh dear god.
What if I just ripped it?
It's tempting, isn't it? Because the baby shinies, but like... I mean, if you want to rip it knowing you're never going to make the value back, unless you pull Mew specifically, or Charizard, then like, more power to you, I guess. But unfortunately, we're kind of past the Paldean Fates shiny area.
I hate to say this out loud, but what's just stopping me from getting this and then selling it on eBay?
Nothing, but you'll probably end up losing money, because I'm sure if you're buying it right now, it's probably at market. And then eBay's gonna take 15% of fees. So, like, you'll probably end up losing money.
If I trade with this guy market for market, then I'll just do that on eBay. Like, at that point, whatever. If this guy wants a percent, then absolutely not. I'm not even going to take his Venusaur.
Yeah, I'm only missing a few cards, but unfortunately they're like all ridiculous. So like, the only non-ridiculous one is the Electros at $44, and I'm just waiting for it to go a little bit lower. Because it doesn't seem to be that popular of a card that people want from Ascended Heroes. But it is a secret illustration rare. So there's not a...
I was in Minecraft, by the way.
Oh.
I like heard a zombie and then a husk, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I'm logged into a game.
Oops, I better not get killed.
It's also a... Can't actually tell. He said both boxes. I think.
Might want to clarify.
Yeah, I said the Venusaur and both boxes for the Ho-Oh slab, question mark. If he's saying both boxes, I'm gonna be like, no. No. Because I want that Venusaur. It's the 151 SIR.
Oh.
Which I like that one a lot more than the Mega Evolution one that I pulled and then sold to Jade.
I considered going for the Venusaur because I pulled, because you know I had the box topper, so I had Bulbasaur, and then I also pulled Ivysaur from my booster box. I'm like, well, I might as well, but like, I'm not like super big on the Venusaur card. I'm not super big on the Ivysaur or the Bulbasaur, but it's the promo, so like, I'll send it in eventually. But with PSA going down the tubes, it's like, I don't have the money to grade this.
Just saw that there was a 3x boost going on Historia. Someone bought a 3 times shiny boost.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So now I'm gonna go log into that for a little bit.
There's a Zubat apparently in the caves. It's like, see, that makes sense for spawning. I'm surprised there's not more of them as I uncover more caves. I think there is actually a torch I can get that blocks Pokemon spawns, which I'll probably inevitably have to do. Oh, you know what's really... I wish I could show the visual, but I have to recover the world. Oh, Giratina! But what's really funny is when you're using Lightmatica, it's a little buggy with Cobblemon spawns, because it retains the models. It retains that there was Cobblemon models that were in your schematic.
Yeah.
And
but it switches them each time.
Yes, every time you break or replace a block, it switches the model. So a Pokemon where the model could fit into like a 1-block space, every time you like replace it, sometimes you'll get a really funny like, I had like a Melmetal fitting in like a 1-block space, just clipping through the entire building.
I remember this from Catchem, yeah.
And it would just change it changes every block you place, and it was like, oh, I forgot this happened. This is funny.
Get out of here, CurseForge game dashboard. How do you get the game dashboard to not show up in CurseForge? If you know what I'm talking about.
I don't really use CurseForge anymore, but when I did, I usually just waited for the game to load and then I closed it out. Because if you close, I found if I closed it out too early, that it would like not work.
I just saw Blossom is still live. She's playing Blood on the Clock Tower.
Oh. Well, I'll have to send raid. Blood on the Clock Tower takes a really long time, so I'm not surprised. It's a fun concept, but...
I think one of my friends played it IRL.
Well, I played it, Isaac tried to invite me to do it for genuine years, but I was just never around. So
Sorry, say that again?
I said Isaac invited me to do it for genuine years, but I just was never around because just the time zone difference, and whenever I am around, I'm at work. But finally, there was a day where I could actually play, so I played, and it's fun. But like, my God, the learning curve on the game is crazy high. It's kind of like being dropped into Goose Goose Duck without knowing any of the roles. It's just like,
kind of just like being dropped into Goose Goose Duck. Period.
Yeah, Goose Goose Duck is fun though. They added a bunch of roles, like, so I would love to play it again.
I have learned that Goose Goose Duck is not my type of game anymore. I'll watch it. I'm not gonna play it. It just.
Oh, Lopunny.
It doesn't feel like my type of game, and like, just kind of makes me upset.
Yeah.
Among other things. Just does not bring out the best in me.
Valid.
And I also can't lie worth shit.
There's items you can get from looting chests that correspond to specific use items in the right biome.
Oh, why is it so cold in my house suddenly?
That means I might actually be able to, I might be able to spawn some legendaries too if I have the right items. That would be pretty cool. We should do, like, legendary catching.
I want to spawn in a Kyogre. But, like, I don't have the items for it, and the items that I need are like, you can't make them. You have to kill overworld bosses and raids for them.
I think, you find them in chests in this server. I'm
Ah.
assuming it's just blue orb, right? Or are they being, like, extra meta and saying it's the red orb to spawn it?
No, it's a, Kyogre. Alright, so it's neither. So in this server, you need to create, and it's like a custom recipe, custom item, custom recipe called Grasp of the Sea. First off, when I craft this, to actually be able to summon Kyogre, I have to kill 600 water types and get their souls.
Oh my god.
But to make it, it requires 4 torrential orbs.
Open! Roaring Moon! Hi!
Oh my god. 4 torrential orbs, which requires a Terra Shard, a Mega Shard, a Water Gem, and a Rune of Tides.
Last quick ball.
And you
Go.
can't craft any of those. You can't craft the Rune of Tides, which is really rare, and I haven't been able to get a Water Gem. And then, on top of that, you need a Legendary Core, which is...
Dang, it get 3 shakes on the quick ball.
You need 4 Legendary Shards, which you get from raiding. Or you can use the in-game raid shop to buy them, but you need enough raid currency.
Oh wow, Roaring Moon does not have a lot of defenses.
So, me summoning any legendary is quite far off.
Ooh, flamethrower not good.
With it because it gives me a little bit of time to like actually get a functioning team together and take on gyms. And then to do that, I have to plant everything in the berry fields, and to do that, I have to.
Oh come on, Roaring Moon, work with me here.
So yeah, it is quite grindy, but it's not like impossible, you know?
Yeah.
It's also not pay to win. Which I like.
Oh. You activated my Justified.
You've just activated my track card.
Oh, come on, Roaring Moon.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking a picture of a card real quick.
What's the turn for Timer Ball? It's 10, right?
I believe it is 10.
Oh, doesn't matter. Yay!
Very nice.
Alright, I gotta go heal Cobblemon at 7 health. Roaring Moon was like dumb and using Zen Headbutt, and then started being smart using Flamethrower, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Unfortunate fact, in Dystoria, if you use Flamethrower, it can crash your raid battle.
That's a unique one.
Yeah, it's like very, very specific moves.
Oh man, I'm losing in this tournament. Use Flamethrower.
I don't think it crashes everybody. I think it just crashes you.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Quick, use Flamethrower. I'm gonna crash the battle so that way we can attempt again. I'm pretty sure there's rules against that. Person wants my Red's Pikachu.
Okay, level 54. Oh yeah, it was Iron Hands. Oh, it's a... Vikavolt. Neat. Okay, well, Vikavolt will swap out Dynamo. Rory Moon will swap out Earthworm, and we're keeping Twappage. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That was a P-Dove. I spawn into the world and there's like just something on the ground. There we go. I gotta get practice with the I gotta get practice with the wings a little bit better.
Practice on the...
I said wings.
Wings. You did say wings. I'd start building the house on Cobblemon, but I'm watching the video tutorial, and, well, I'm not exactly gonna do that while I'm in a VC with somebody.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright, let me put Ultra Balls back.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna have to... I still can't believe the amount of diamond torches I was given. That's gonna be useful for the tower. Nothing will spawn.
Nice. Oh wow, this person who wants the Pikachu also has a Venusaur.
That's funny.
But this person is someone who I've traded with before, so I'd probably actually want to trade with them more likely. That was such a cumbersome way to say
I trust this person.
that I'd be more likely that I'd... Yeah. Oh, man, they have the Bulbasaur! They have the Bulbasaur and the Venusaur for 151, and I have the Ivysaur from 151.
I gave up the idea, like, or, like, attempting the idea, like, and it'll just kind of happen randomly and slowly. But at one point, I wanted to switch out all of the cards in my display binder with illustration rare, secret illustration rare, or, like, full art for every single Pokemon, but that got really expensive really quickly, especially with 151. And there was cards that are my display binder from childhood, and I'm like, I can't not do these. Like, this card means more to me. Like, I have the Delta Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. I was like, I care more about those than I do the no-neck Charizard from 151.
Oh, god damn it! No, they have the Charmander from 151. And the Charmeleon. Oh god, choices have to be made.
Oh no, not choices.
Because remember, I have that Charizard. You know that story. That
Yeah.
got stolen from me, and then I rebought it in San Diego, and now it's worth $450.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting rid of it, because that was my pull.
I'm only missing a few that I want. I'm missing the Roaring Moon, and that's the last Conda art I'm missing.
Okay.
I'm missing, I want the Mega, like, illustration rare, secret illustration rare for all the Pokemon I used in ZA. Or,
okay.
So, I
Like
need
just all the megas?
not all the Megas, just all the ones that I like. So, so I'll have to get for Alligator. I'm missing for Alligator and Electros. I got the Prismatic Espeon, so I would like the Prismatic Umbreon, but I don't want it for $1,400 or whatever the fuck it is now.
Which Pokemon?
The Prismatic Umbreon.
Ah.
Because I have Espeon. But like, it's not worth $1,400 to me. And I also like Moonbreon better than Prismatic Umbreon. And then I want the Gengar from Ascended Heroes, of course. I think you already showed me, but what were the cards you were looking for Chaos? I'm assuming the Crobat, right? Yeah.
Crobat, and I think that was it.
Really? Huh?
Oh, Crobat, and I think there were like some meta cards that I wanted to, because I like hoarding meta cards for myself.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I'll have to look to see what I specifically want, but I know I want the entire Froakie line.
So, we made a mistake and showed me his first commander instead of his trades.
Huh?
So, the Bulbasaur and the Venusaur are not actually for trade.
Oh. What? So wait, what was he showing him for then?
He sent me the wrong link.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh well.
I know, it's hard to trade for stuff right now, because I'm like, well, is it any one of these very 5 particular cards? No. Okay, no thanks.
Right? That's like the same thing for me, and I'm like... yeah, I'm looking for these extremely specific cards, and just goes down to, like, eventual, Grandmasters I want to do. Which, I want to put Kyogre on that.
Hope you win the, hope you win the, the one,
now, okay, if I don't win that waffle, I'm fine, because I still have the lightly played one that I got off.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, but if I get that 9,
Oof.
I'm putting the lightly played one up for sale.
Yeah, at that point, it doesn't really matter what you get that one for.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you'll have your Moonbreon moment. Your Moonbreon into PSA 9 for $40. I will be honest, that is the reason I don't enter big ticket waffles anymore, because I've already been graced by the gods once. So, like, I don't think the Poke gods are gonna give it to me again.
Well, the thing is since, you know, technically speaking, it does have to grace you again. Which means it has to grace me again.
Oh yeah, you better hope it graces me again.
Yeah. Oh, this person has 2 SIR Phesandipities. EX.
From Ascended?
1 from Ascended, 1 from Shrouded Flavor.
I like Shrouded. I know people hated it, but I was like, the illustration bears were cool at least.
Gave us Fez. Gave us a good card.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily care about the battle ready cards, but alright. Oh. Automatic cleanup. Alright.
Ah. Live Wo-Chien reaction?
Yeah, it's a meme.
Oh no, what are we live Wo-Chien reactioning to?
Someone had said someone's offering up their marsh that they use to catch shiny Wo-Chien.
Nah. I'm selling this plot of land for 3 schmeckles.
Rick and Morty reference?
Sure.
That's
Huh?
Schmeckles was from Rick and Morty.
Oh, okay.
One of the earliest episodes too.
Ah, so one of the good ones.
I would say watch it.
One of the tolerable ones.
Bar one scene, yeah.
Oh, okay. Mangrove logs. I think I'm gonna need to get some more mangrove logs.
I actually did like Rick and Morty.
I never got into it. Partially because I wasn't ever awake when it was on
Yeah, it did
Adult
come on
Swim.
at like 11 o'clock at night. Like we.
And partially because everybody was fanboying over it, so I was just like, I'm turned off now.
Yeah. I will say though, like one of my favorite earliest episodes is the dog episode.
The dog episode.
Yeah. Morty wants his pet dog to be able to understand human speech.
Mm-hmm.
So Rick makes it enough intelligent to say human speech, and then it takes over planet Earth because they're just better than we are.
Fantastic.
And the episode was really funny. So in order to get like try to get the dogs to leave, because Morty's dog Snowball saw Morty as his pet now because he was the smarter, more intelligent creature now. So now you will be my pet and you will be my best friend now. So in order to get the dogs to leave to another planet, Rick just makes it look like Morty's having like just, end of life illness.
Oh.
Well, so then it's like, what do you want to do with your pet? It's like, oh no, it's like, we'll do it for them. It's like, but would they do it for us? We're not them. We'll do it for Morty. It's like, oh, puppers. Why is there a ladybug here? Have you known ladybug to be a mountainous bug?
Sure. Yeah, totally.
Okay. What about Sawaddle?
Yeah, sure, totally.
Okay. What about Shiny Mudkip over here?
Fuck you. Is there actually a shiny Mudkip?
No.
Oh.
Don't you think I would have a bigger reaction? Come on.
No, because I'd
Hello, Queen. Welcome, welcome to the Diggy. Welcome to the Build and Diggy stream. Mostly Diggy stream. I'm sure Glacial told you that I didn't actually know what video that came from. I just knew the reference and would just say the reference.
I knew that you didn't know that and you would just say the reference.
I know now. I watched the video. I am now cultured.
I knew that reference when it came out.
Make world flat.
I know a Minecraft thing.
Whoa.
Somehow.
You know a Minecraft thing? I'm so proud.
I used to watch John's Cat when I was in like my 80s. I hear a ninja. Hello.
Yeah, Ninja here vibing.
This is the makeup to me not being on
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being on Oddcast on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, required by law to make it up if you miss a session. Just kidding.
If it were required by law, that would be stressful.
Yeah, no, are you kidding me? Oh, hey, I got Thunderstone ore.
Whoa, imagine knowing a Minecraft thing, right?
I know, right?
Oh.
Imagine knowing anything about Minecraft.
What's a crafting table? How do I craft?
My family always dodges the question, but I would love to have somebody who's, like, related to me who's never played or hasn't played Minecraft in a really long time see the reaction to it now. Like, my brother used to play Minecraft more than me. And then he kind of...
Wow.
Then he kind of retired from it. And he genuinely hasn't played in, like, 10 years. Over 10 years.
Wow.
So, I would love to see his reaction now.
So he got you into it, and then he saw that you were super into it, and he's like, nah, that ain't me anymore.
No, we... Hey, Blossom!
Oh, hi!
Welcome on in, Blossom's chat.
Blossom, there you go.
We're continuing our big dig, and we just finished a layer. Wait, chat, look at that. We just finished a layer. So it's getting all nice and flat.
5-hour stream of madness.
Hello,
God
Reckless.
damn.
Hello, Reckless Ghost. Look at this. It's getting nice and flat. This will be a perfect spot for Temporal Tower.
It's gonna be a perfect spot for Split Disc. It's flat.
That's crazy, Blossom. How was Blood on the Clock Tower? Were you the imp? Or the...
I was clock on the blood tower.
It just made sense to, like, shave all the grass away quick. I think next week I'll do a, hunt for beacon stream, maybe. This will go a lot faster with
Is
the
it a
beacon.
beacon stream?
Hunt for beacon stream.
Oh.
I think life will go a lot faster. It was 3 hours of Blood on the Clock Tower and then 2 hours of crazy fun. My new friends who also know Doctor Who. Oh, I love Doctor Who. I watched a lot of the... I watched New Who Doctors, 9 through 12. And a little bit of 13, but I didn't like 13. And then they started doing this whole weird thing where, like, doctors started coming back, and then I kind of dropped out.
My current Pocopia project is to dig out the remnants of the office buildings buried in the upper left island of Sparkling Skylands, and then fix up the build. Oh my god, that side.
That's crazy. You know what's funny is, like, the Sparkling Skylands, you only visit about half the islands.
Yes.
Some of them you, like, completely just don't have to go to. Which I kind of found funny. Like, wait a second. What about all this? What about all these? Oh wait, wasn't there... There's like a sophisticated chest, right? It's like iron chest? Yes.
So, today was
9 iron and a
Dino
brick.
Community Day Classic.
I saw that, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I'm like, wait a second. I already got a shiny Hydreigon.
Yeah, because, you know, they have to do the Com Day Classics, I guess. So...
Give me a ton of iron to
said,
paint
So
concrete.
when a dude was like, so, I went to Barnes & Noble instead of playing Community Day.
I did see the secret queen, because I also completed the decks. I made the Neo, dowsing machine.
You made the Neo? You finally made a Neo.
Yeah, okay. I've made Neos before. It just takes me like 30 minutes per Neo. That's why they're against my contract.
That's why it's against the contract, yeah.
Against the contract. I like how you print out your diploma on a copier in Pokopia. When you finish the Pokédex, it doesn't just give it to you like in normal games. You have to find this hidden room with the Neo dowsing machine. And then it's like this little... And then it's the Game Freak office. And then you can just print your diploma on a copier. And I don't know why, but something about that was, like, amusing to me.
More reverse 3D printing.
Yeah.
Actually, we call that quarrying in the Minecraft universe.
Do we?
No.
I was gonna say, that's news to me.
We call that using a quarry in the modded Minecraft 3D in the...
TPS.
Ticks per second. Till pickle sandwich.
I didn't know the diploma thing was a thing in previous games. Yeah, when you complete the Pokédex, you get a diploma for, like, beating the game, quote-unquote.
I think they made it at least a little better in some more recent games. Like, I think Scarlet Violet gives you a shiny charm.
Yeah, I mean, you usually get the shiny charm when you complete the regional decks of any game. And I think they gave you, like, some kind of bonuses for completing the dexes in, like, DLCs. But I don't think it's anything too big because some people choose not to buy the DLC, so... So it's not like your shiny odds are any better or worse if you have the DLC or not, which I do appreciate. That would kind of suck to lock that behind a paywall.
It is pretty funny that, like, you know, you go through all of that effort catching them all in, older games, and then they're just like, congrats, you get a piece of paper.
Yeah. There wasn't really any reason to do it. It's funny, because in older games, I never did it. It's only when there started to be a reward for it that I, like, actively go out and do it.
Ah, I see. You're reward motivated.
Of course. I fix up the island on the right with the yellow buildings. I feel compelled to fix the bluish gray buildings. Oh, makes sense. I could not get over how long it took me to get Dusk Noir. It was ridiculous. I had so many of the same habitats set up, just waiting for it to spawn. I got Dusclops, like, pretty quick. And then Dusk Noir took forever. And it wasn't even a 3-star. When the new Yoshi game comes out next week, that might be my new hyperfixation.
There is a new Yoshi game, that's right.
I didn't realize... I mean, I don't really play any of the Mario games, so I didn't realize. It was funny, I was just watching a random video to pass the time, and somebody was like, I guess ranking all of the stars in Mario Galaxy 2.
Huh.
I didn't realize that. That felt new to me. I didn't realize that was a Wii U game. And I'm like, what?
Nope. Nope, not even a Wii U. It was a Wii game.
No, the first one was a Wii game. The second one, specifically.
Wait, am I wrong? Hold up.
You said Wii U a bunch of times. I think they just ported them both to the Switch. So, like, you could play it.
I'm not wrong. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was made for the Wii. It was also ported to the Wii U.
Hmm.
It
Oh,
was
okay.
then also ported to the Nintendo Switch. It was developed in 2010.
That's crazy.
Or released.
Even the sequel?
Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is 2010.
What was the first one?
2007.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah, this ain't new.
I knew it wasn't new.
You know, they're just putting it on the Switch/Switch 2 to capitalize on FOMO.
No, but it's good. It's good to be able to play games like that you otherwise wouldn't be able to.
True. Not have to like emulate or buy a retro console.
Yeah.
Which apparently, I think you know this, but the Xbox 360 is considered retro now.
That's scary. What the fuck? I probably still have mine under my, like, under our, like, table.
Oh, the one in the TV room?
Yeah. That used to be the game room.
I think you do have that over there.
Okay, I'll put that all back. Alright, I need more chests. Okay, we need more chests. Let's go home and make some iron chests. What is this hat? It's so cute. Wait, I want to see this. I accidentally vein mined my house, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I don't live in the mushroom house anymore.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I did it off camera, which sucks because it would have been a pretty funny clip.
How? So exactly how and what happened?
Well, I was trying to see for the bin if I was able to like put a hopper under it so I don't have to just hold down right click. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So I had crouched with the axe to break something and then boom. I'm like, damn it. Oops.
So wait. Is that like was that just something that Blossom built for you?
No, this was a structure that's just here, but I was just...
Oh. You're just like, oh crap, I broke it. Well, time to move out.
Hey, how do you do...
So wait, where do you live now on the server? You have to have a place to live.
It has to be specifically this oak chest. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Do I even have oak? I do have oak. I mean, I just literally just put blocks around the house. I just built, like, a structure with the blocks from that I've been digging out.
Oh.
Just to live somewhere.
Just a cobblestone nightmare.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's funny.
Okay, do we have any planks? Not any regular ones. Yeah.
Queen has the EP.
Oh no, not the EP.
I has the EPs. Honk shoo moo moo moo.
Okay, I can do this with diamonds. And then it's gonna be, like, real big. What? Come on, man. What do I gotta do? Oh, it's gotta be an oak gold chest, oak iron chest. Oh, we gotta start at the top. Okay, okay, okay. How much storage is gonna be in this one giant chest? I'm gonna assume a lot.
Yes.
Alright. Let's take this back. See how crazy this is. Okay, so it's about as much as a backpack, I guess.
Nah. I guess that would make sense.
It's as much as a diamond backpack. I'll be honest, I don't know if that's worth the 8 diamonds. I mean, good to test it, I guess.
The 8 diamonds?
Yeah, it's 8 diamonds, 8 iron, and 8 gold to make one of those chests. Yeah, that was my reaction to it. Okay.
And you have backpacks, right?
Yeah, we have backpacks, but I mean, the backpacks inevitably cost the same amount. Oh. I'll have to retell the story next week on, Oddcast, but unfortunately I learned that, the Let's Do Vinery villager is broken.
Oops.
He doesn't take the trading block.
Oh. What does he do?
Nothing, he just stays unemployed.
Oh.
So only the wandering version spawns. And he doesn't trade for the one item that Max has me go for. So I just had to give it to myself, unfortunately.
I'm gonna jump into Max's stream and say, Max, fix the pack!
Nah. And it's funny, I had mentioned it to Max, and we VC'd, and I'm like, just to let you know, Vinery's broken.
And they're like, what? Oh, binary.
Alright. Get rid of that. Big old cluster.
Why is there a box right next to... I don't want 15% off the Twitch merch store. Go away.
Oh, it's because TwitchCon is coming up soon, so that's usually when they do that.
But that's in, like, October.
No. The one in the UK is coming up at the end of the month, I believe.
Oh.
Or not the UK. It's just not in America.
The Europe.
It's international, I just don't know where it is.
I was about to name a country, and then I was like, is that gonna be misconstrued as politics? Probably. Alright.
I'd have to look it up. Usually, because the US one's in California, usually. But I think it's going to be moving in a couple of years, because they, like, rotate. So hopefully it'll come to the, you know, the other side of the country.
It will go to Hawaii.
I mean...
Renee, Hawaii is expensive.
I know, but, like, I've always wanted to go, and I've never been.
If you want sus sand to easily see which if you want to see which suspicious gravel and sand are sus, here's a resource pack. And it just places the Among Us on the suspicious gravel and sand. That's kind of funny.
Oh yeah, I've seen that mod.
I should like download that now and inject it into the pack. I should inject it into all of my mod packs.
Alright, place your bets. Can I finish this layer in 14 minutes? We'll see, we'll
Place
see.
your bets if Renee can win this or not.
Yeah, will I win? Will I be victorious?
I feel like there's a show called Victorious.
There is a show called Victorious. It was on Nickelodeon like 15 years ago almost.
Ah.
It's where like Ariana Grande is in it as a small baby, like young teenager, I believe, or like 18.
Ariana Large.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just vibing, and now I'm sleepy. Oh crap! Am I gonna be able to build this house?
Well, that was the hardest for me. Yeah. It's funny. It's so funny. Just thinking like that. Like, I'm sure Dust Noir specifically caused no issue for you, and Golbat caused absolutely no issue to spawn for me. I think it spawned like just the first night that I was looking for it. Like, it was one that wasn't even like I didn't even really think of. The Tatsugiris were also annoying because I kept mentioning it on stream. I got 2 immediately, and the yellow one just took forever. It didn't even end up spawning with the other 2. I had to.
Renee, it just took me a solid 20 seconds to realize you were talking about Pocopia.
Oh. It just took me it took that one so much longer. I didn't even have to pick a different area to spawn it in for it to spawn.
I'm pretty sure they made me spawn Zubat as part of the story, or it was just really common.
Zubat, I don't think it's story specific, but there's a mini quest where he's like, hey, it's really bright out because you've brought all this electricity to town. Can you build me a house with 4 walls and a roof, please?
That's what it is.
And it teaches you how to build darkened rooms.
Actually, I think my Zubat just wanted me to put it in a cave.
I just built a house out of, like, the blocks I had on hand just to get the quest done. And then if somebody inevitably picks the Zubat line, I'll build a cave for it. But that's whenever we decide to go back to Pocopia. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Kind of burned out from it.
You know, Golbat and Crobat both spawned quick for me. On the other hand, I haven't even attempted Dusclops or Dust Noir.
It requires a late game item, so I'm not surprised.
I mean, I've beaten the game.
No, I know, but I mean a late game item that comes from building out your area.
Is it like...
It requires the television.
Environment 10 or something? Oh.
I don't know if it's Environment 10, but I just remember when I was looking at it, the television, which you need for both of them, and there's no alternate for them. Takes a while to get. Huh?
I got Flygon.
Flygon doesn't take the television, to my knowledge. Flygon only has one.
Flygon is 4 grass.
Yeah, Flygon was nice. Flygon knows that I needed to see her, so she just decided to have like a super easy habitat for me that I could get right away and just leave there right away. Great. I am so glad Flygon did not take me the longest. I started like. I haven't necessarily, like, specifically focused on making any Pokemon's, like, comfort level all that strong, but the entire Flygon line is all awesome.
That's what I'm doing for Plusle and Minun. They're gonna live in my house and then become awesome. They're like, we just want things to be bright. I put you in my one house that doesn't have a lot of stuff. We love it here! I got Combi to awesome by accident.
Yeah, I saw Rolling Pokemon, thought it was a Grace Feel! No, it's Geodude. I do have a Spheal plushie, though. It's up in my main house. I think it's up. If it's not, I'll put it up. The funny part is, it's not like I can go beyond time on this server, because the server you know, does the restart right at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good for me, because it's like, okay, we're done. I got it. I think we're starting to slowly clear out a cave. Just because I'm seeing big cracks in the world.
You mean big crags in the world?
Yeah.
Like what you're in right now.
Yeah.
Yes, chat, that was a pun. Please laugh.
Haha.
Haha!
It is I, Seke.
You said that, and I went, it is I, Grunty Boy!
Oh my god. I was actually just watching PM7 do his leaderboard challenge. That was funny.
Nice. By the way, the guy that was like, hey, I'll offer you these 2 specific Paldean Fates boxes for the pillow slab.
Mm-hmm.
Came back, he got back to me, and was like, my brother sold them.
Oh, rip.
I'm like, okay.
That is, like, I don't want to be that person, but, like, 9 out of 10 times, that's, like, a scammer response. Like, hey, my cousin placed this order. Can I return it? I didn't mean to buy these.
I had something similar. It wasn't like a scamming type of thing, but it was like, you know, someone was like, yeah, I'll take both of your 8s. You know the ones. Espeon and Umbreon ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take both of your 8s for this amount of money. Yeah, I'll let you know on Thursday. Like, I'll reach back out on Thursday and see if you're still coming along. And I did that, and then he's like, not interested. I'm like, cool, thanks. Thanks, guy. I was gonna do this on the way up to surprising my mom on Mother's Day, but,
Yeah.
Guess
not anymore.
Guess I'll pay for dinner out of my own pocket instead of with his Pokemon card money. That wasn't actually like what I said. I just thought of that actually. See, actually, those 2 slabs would have funded my share of dinner.
How expensive was your dinner?
Dad and I split the cost. It was like a nice seafood place.
Ah. I know.
4 of us, I think the bill was like $300.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Most expensive dinner I paid for.
Well, we did my mom's birthday. We went to a local restaurant. And it's good. It's a good steak place. And we ordered a lot of food, so I'm not surprised, but the bill was like $250 for 3 of us. And I was like, holy shit. Happy birthday!
And your mom was like, yeah, I'll just take care of that.
Yeah, I think my, I chipped in, but I believe my dad did.
I'm a poor broke college student. I can give you 50. Please, you don't have to. I'm paying 50. You can't stop me.
Oh, we had, since it was Mother's Day, we have like really good chocolate in the house, and it's like fighting everything in my life to just like not eat all the chocolate myself. I'm lucky that most of it's caramel, and I'm not big on caramel, so like. But all the non-caramel ones are pretty much gone.
I may have miniature Kit Kats in the fridge right now.
Kit Kats are so good.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course.
Fucking love Kit Kats. I mean, cheat day was yesterday, and cheat day is also today, but I am taking it easy.
Gotcha. I just did local burger place, which means I don't probably not gonna eat again.
I might have some ice cream tonight.
Yeah, I might, but like, just so I could take my.
I got like a bunch of ice cream at the store on Friday because there's an ice cream social at work on Tuesday, and I'm like, I want to chip in.
Well, my ice cream's in season because it's summer.
It's Philly.
Well, not anymore. Now it's just Graham Slam. That was just like a one-time like, you know, just collab. Yeah, there's no way I'm finishing this level before the server restarts. No way. Yeah, I'm not even have. I'm barely.
I believe in you.
In 2 minutes? No way.
I believe in you.
And I'm gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to call it, unfortunately.
You got this.
You got this. I believe in you.
Just get efficiency 12.
Yeah. That would there is a point where it's too much efficiency because then I'm no longer in full control.
Wait, do I have an Illumise? Well, I've encountered a bunch of Pokemon. I have an Illumise. Well, you're dying. The Pokemon that I don't have, I catch. And the Pokemon that I do have,
Alright.
Gardevoir, why are you so close to me? Personal space.
We'll have to stop it there. Alrighty, y'all. That is where we're gonna stop. Look at this. It doesn't look any different, but I promise, slowly but surely, it'll come into view. I will probably start to do more of this off camera so that we don't have to just keep doing this. We will probably do a beacon adventure next week, so this can go a little bit faster for me. But thank you guys so much for coming out. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing on the YouTube channel, or you can catch me live at twitch.tv/emeraldsace. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!